What up, good people and not so good people? You choose for yourself. I'm sitting here in the car, got the news while I'm in the store that Carson Wentz has been released. The Washington Commanders finally came to their senses. Let me tell you something, man. This guy is the Ben Simmons of the NFL. This guy has done nothing to increase the organization. He's only made it worse. He didn't win games. He had bad stats. He was a problem as far as in the preseason. But this is the guy that they chose to bring in. This is the guy that they wanted to try to build a team around. You saw what happened with his unceremonious exit from Philadelphia. You saw what happened in Indianapolis. Frank Wright had to apologize to the organization for trying to get them to bring him in thinking they could fix this cat. On top of that, poor play, horrible decision making. Still believes he's a player he no longer is. So at the end of the day, I simply say this. Kudos, Washington Commanders, for finally coming to your sixes and getting rid of a guy that you should have gotten rid of. You shouldn't let him start week 17. You had a chance to make the playoffs. You decided that having Carson Wentz start a game, again, the Ben Simmons of the NFL, was more important to you than winning. So guess what? That's a decision that y'all made and you're going to have to live with. But finally, and I mean finally, you corrected the decision. I don't know if Carson Wentz lands as a backup somewhere. I don't know if he lands in the XFL, the USFL, Arena League, whatever. But I do know this. The Washington Commanders made themselves a better team today by getting rid of that guy. He wasn't liked in the preseason. I went to the game when he played the Eagles, and those players were looking at him like, you bum. So I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes the most obvious move is difficult, but it needs to be made. Kudos again to the Commanders for finally making the move. Learn a lesson. Stop going and get cats that don't even work other places. You're not taking people that people want. There was nobody else trying to get Wentz. It was you and nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Wentz, hey man, at one point, thought you was going to be the future of the Eagles. You showed that you were too soft for that. And I just realized at that point, like, yo, this dude is just not, he doesn't have a testicular fortitude to be an NFL quarterback. You had two other chances to prove me wrong. All you did at every stop was prove me right. So fly, Eagles, fly. And guess what? Wentz is gone.